There's a skip in the record where we used to dance slow, a glitch in the memory that I can't let go. The piano is missing a couple of keys, the ones that played our favorite broken melodies. I sit on the bench and I reach for the sound, but the harmony's buried 6 feet underground. It's a fragmented rhythm, it's a fractured rhyme, and I'm losing the beat for the 1000th time. All these broken melodies are all I have left pieces of a heart that's been caught in a theft, a symphony of cracks and a song full of holes where the music used to mend our two wandering souls. I'm humming the gaps where your voice used to be just me, and these broken melodies. I try to patch the bridge with some newer words, but they fall from the sky like some wounded birds. The bass is too heavy and the treble's too thin, and the resonance is leaking through my tired skin. You were the counterpoint to my jagged line, but now the arrangement is no longer mine. It doesn't have to be perfect to make me cry, it just has to remind me of our last goodbye. Every sharp and every flat is a jagged little part of the map you left behind on the surface of my heart. Of a heart that's been caught in a theft, a symphony of cracks and a song full of holes where the music used to mend our two wandering souls. I'm humming the gaps where your voice used to be just me and me, and these broken melodies. Just a fragment, just a ghost of a tune, fading away in the light of the moon. Broken melodies, broken me. I'm sitting on the bus and the windows are blurred, and I'm listening to words that I wish I hadn't heard. The playlist is titled "The End of the World," and I'm feeling like a flag that's been finally unfurled. My eyes are stinging, but I'm keeping them shut because the lyric just opened a fresh kind of cut. No one can see the state that I'm in as long as the music is louder than sin. I'm crying softly through headphones in a public place with a digital curtain right over my face. The beat is a drum for the pain in my soul, and the volume is the only thing I can control. Between the left and the right, there's a place I can hide with the salt on my cheeks and the chaos inside. Oh, crying softly through headphones is my only escape. I'm staring at my phone and the screen is so bright while the singer is telling me it'll be alright. But she doesn't know you, and she doesn't know me, and she doesn't know why I'm so desperate to flee. I'm surrounded by people who are just passing through while I'm drowning in a bridge that reminds me of you.
watch the shadows dance across the floor, tracing patterns that I've seen 1,000 times before. The world is spinning fast, a blur of neon light and noise. But here in the silence, I finally found my voice.
I used to chase the ghosts of people I would never meet, looking for a sanctuary in every crowded street. But then the colors shifted and the static cleared away, and there you were, the breaking of a long and lonely day. I don't need the echoes of a million passing names. I don't wanna play those hollow, complicated games. If the stars decide to fall and the moon begins to fade, I'll be standing right beside you, never once afraid.
I've spent a lifetime building walls to keep the cold outside, a fortress made of secrets where a broken heart could hide. I thought that love was something meant for poets and for kings, not for someone like me, caught in the middle of these things.
But you reached through the iron and you saw the light within. You showed me where the ending stops and where the truths begin. It's a terrifying beauty, being seen for who I am, not a puzzle or a prize, but the anchor to your jam. I don't need a witness to the way I feel for you. I don't need a crowd to tell me that our promises are true. Yeah.
Oh, let the world keep turning, let the oceans rise and fall.
We're the only ones who matter, standing 10 feet tall.
We've carved a little kingdom in the middle of the night, and everything we touch is turning into golden light. I will love you alone in the quiet and the roar. I will love you alone like I've never loved before. No one else can enter here, this temple that we've built, free from every shadow and the weight of every guilt. Through the seasons and the cycles, through the marrow and the bone, I will spend my every breath to love you alone. Yeah, just you and me, love you alone. There are voices in the distance trying to pull us back to shore,
Claiming that we're dreaming, that we're asking for much more.
but they don't see the fire that is burning in your eyes. They don't hear the music when our heartbeats synchronize. I've traded in my armor for the softness of your skin. I've closed the final door and let the healing finally in. It's a solitary journey, but I'm never on my own, because every path I'm taking leads me to your heart as home.
And if the years are heavy and the colors start to gray, I will find 1,000 different ways to make you wanna stay. I'll be the hand you reach for when the fog is rolling in. I'll be the steady rhythm where the messy parts begin. We are architects of wonder, we are masters of our fate, choosing one another while the rest of them just wait. It's a simple kind of magic, it's a terrifying grace to find the entire universe within your small embrace.
If the sky falls down tonight,
I will be your morning light.
if the mountains turn to sand,
I'll never let go of your hand. Let them scream, let them cry, let them wonder why we choose to be the only game that we could never ever lose. We are locked in this orbit, we are flying through the zone, and I'll never need another. I will love you alone.
like you're everything true. No one else, no one else, only you. Just you, yes, you, just you.
In the end of the world,
I love you. Just you, just you.
let's be honest for a second. In the cooling of the day, let's stop pretending that we're both okay. We built this house on promises that neither could sustain, and now we're just two people standing in the rain. I saw the truth in your eyes before you turned away, and it's the kind of heavy truth that words can't quite convey. Our hearts were honest once, but then they learned to lie, and now we're just watching the embers die. Honest hearts shouldn't break this way. They should find a reason for the love to stay. But the truth is cold and the truth is hard, and we're both just hiding in our own backyard. We were so sincere when we started the fire, now we're just two strangers on a thinning wire. Oh, honest hearts are the ones that hurt the most, when they finally realize they're talking to a ghost. I could tell you that I'm fine and that I've moved along, but we both know that would be a different kind of song. I still check the phone, even though I know you won't call, and I still feel the shadow of your height against the wall. It's the honesty that kills me, the fact that we both tried, and the fact that even trying couldn't keep the love inside. Maybe if we were liars, we could still be together, living in a fiction that would last forever. But we're too damn truthful for our own good, and we did exactly what we said we never would. Honest hearts shouldn't break this way. They should find a reason for the love to stay. But the truth is cold and the truth is hard, and we're both just hiding in our own backyard. We were so sincere when we started the fire, now we're just two strangers on a thinning wire. Oh, honest hearts are the ones that hurt the most, when they finally realize they're talking to a ghost. So let's be honest, it's over now. We broke the promise, we broke the vow, with honest hearts and a hollow sound. We were a melody that started with a simple steady beat, a song we sang together while we walked the summer street. You were the major chord that gave the bridge a sense of hope, was just the lyrics trying to learn how to cope. We built the verses out of dreams and we painted them in blue. But the hook was always stronger when I sang it next to you. Now the sheet music is torn and the instruments are out of tune, but I still see your shadow in the glow of the afternoon. I loved you in every chorus, I loved you in every hook. I gave you all the music and every breath it took, in every rising crescendo and every soft refrain. You were the only beauty that could justify the pain, from the first note to the fade out. You were the only song I knew, and I loved you in every chorus, even when the song was through. I tried to write a new one with a different kind of key, but the ghost of our duet is still haunting every part of me. I find myself repeating the same lines over again, like a needle on a record, caught in a loop of when I search for a new rhythm. But my heart won't change its pace, it's still keeping time with the memory of your face. If I could play it all again, from the very first count in, I wouldn't change a single note. Despite where we have been, I'd sing it even louder until my lungs gave out, because you were the only thing I was ever sure about. I loved you in every chorus, I loved you in every hook. I gave you all the music and every breath it took, in every rising crescendo and every soft refrain. You were the only beauty that could justify the pain, from the first note to the fade out. You were the only song I knew, and I loved you in every chorus, even when the song was through. And even in the silence when the lights go down to black, I can still hear the music and I can't take it back. I loved you in every chorus, I loved you in the end, I loved you in the music, my lover and my friend. I'm a glutton for the torture of the way we used to be. I keep a mental gallery of you and me, yeah. I'm scrolling through the archives of a Saturday night when we thought that the future was looking so bright. I can feel the heat on your skin on my arm, and the way that you smile acted like a lucky charm. But then I hit the part where the movie gets dark, and I'm looking for the exit, but I can't find a spot. I play your memories on repeat, like a broken record on a one-way street. I'm stuck in the loop of the way that you felt, and the way that I used to just crumble and melt. I know every line and I know every scene, and I'm caught in the static of what might have been. Oh, I play your memories on repeat, 'cause the present is bitter and the past was so sweet. I watch the way you walked away 1,000 times a day, in high definition, in 100 shades of gray. I zoom in on the moment your expression went cold, trying to find the secret that you never quite told. It's a marathon of heartbreak in my own private theater, and the pain is a ghost, and I'm the only one to meet her. I should change the channel, I should turn off the screen, I should walk out the door and leave the whole damn scene. But I'm addicted to the flickering light of a version of us that was actually right. I play our memories on repeat, like a broken record on a one-way street. I'm stuck in the loop of the way that you felt, and the way that I used to just crumble and melt. I know every line and I know every scene, and I'm caught in the static of what might have been. Oh, I play our memories on repeat, 'cause the present is bitter and the past was so sweet. Rewind. Was so sweet. Rewind. Rewind. Play again. Rewind, play, my friend, on repeat until the battery dies, until I run out of lies. Oh. It wasn't a crash and it wasn't a bang. It was more like the way a bell slowly rang. One day we were laughing and holding so tight. The next we were losing the edge of the light. I watched as the color drained out of your face, one pixel at a time, leaving an empty space. We didn't even notice the fire going cold until we were standing in the ash and the mold. It was love that faded in slow motion, a quiet receding of a giant blue ocean. I saw every frame of the falling apart as the distance was growing inside of your heart. No sudden departure, no dramatic goodbye, just a long, slow dissolve in the blink of an eye. Oh, love that faded in slow motion is the hardest kind to let go. I can play back the tapes and see where it changed, a look in your eye that felt slightly estranged, the way that you pulled your hand back from my reach, a little bit further like the tide on the beach. We were still in the room, but we weren't really there, just two different ghosts breathing in the same air. I wanted to scream, I wanted to run, I wanted to stop what had already begun, but you can't fight a sun into the black, and I can't bring the color back. The hum of the refrigerator is a symphony of glass, and I'm watching all the minutes like a funeral train pass. I used to love the quiet when you were sleeping by my side, but now the air is screaming all the things we used to hide. The shadows on the ceiling are dancing to a ghost beat, and I can hear the ghosts of us pacing on the street. Every creak of the floorboards is a shout into the dark, and the memory of your touch is a cold and dying spark. Oh, midnight feels too loud now that you're not around. The silence is a thunder that's shaking up the ground. I'm covering my ears, but I can't block out the sound of the ghost of your voice and the love that can't be found. It's a deafening winter, it's a roar in my chest, and midnight is the time when I can never get to rest. I try to play some music just to drown the static out, but every song is playing what our love was all about. I can hear the way you breathed and the way you used to sigh, and the terrifying volume of that final bitter lie. The city lights are blinking like a warning in the sky, while the clock is ticking louder as the hours multiply. Why is the dark so heavy? Why is the night so bright? I'm searching for the volume knob to turn off all the light, but the frequency is set to the moment that you left, and I'm vibrating with the echoes of a heart that's been bereft. Oh, midnight feels too loud now that you're not around. The silence is a thunder that's shaking up the ground. I'm covering my ears, but I can't block out the sound of the ghost of your voice and the love that can't be found. It's a deafening winter, it's a roar in my chest, and midnight is the time when I can never get to rest. Turn it down, please, just turn it down. The memory of you is the loudest thing in town. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the loud, just a girl in the dark, just a ghost in the crowd. The weather report says the sun is coming out, but there's a different kind of storm that I'm worried about. I look in the mirror and I see the gray skies while the clouds are forming deep inside of my eyes. It doesn't matter if the ceiling is dry, because the flood is rising, and I don't know why I'm shivering in a room that's perfectly warm, while I'm weathering the center of a personal storm. There is rain falling inside my chest, a heavy downpour that won't let me rest. It's washing away all the paths that we made and drowning the garden where we used to play. Every heartbeat is a drop against the glass, and I'm just waiting for the monsoon to pass. So there's rain falling inside my chest, and you were the only one who could have suppressed the storm. keep me dry inside. I remember the way your hand felt in mine, like a sudden burst of warmth, like a moment of shine. But you took the light when you walked out the gate and left me to deal with this hydraulic weight. The thunder is low and the lightning is dim, and I'm trying to learn how to sink or to swim. But the water is cold and the water is deep, and it's flowing through the secrets that I try to keep. There is rain falling inside my chest, a heavy downpour that won't let me rest. It's washing away all the past that we made and drowning the garden where we used to play. Every heartbeat is a drop against the glass, and I'm just waiting for the monsoon to pass. So there's rain falling inside my chest, and you were the only one who could have suppressed the storm. Drip drop, it doesn't stop, soaking through the memories from the bottom to the top. Rain inside, nowhere to hide, just the rain. The furniture is gone, but the marks on the floor are telling the stories of who we were before. I brought my guitar to the center of the hall, where the echo is big and the spirit is small. There's a hollow vibration in the place where we slept, and a resonance of all the secrets we kept. The acoustics are perfect for a heart that is torn, and a melody for a love that's been outworn. These are sad songs for empty rooms, where the only thing growing is the shadow that looms. I'm singing to the ceiling, and I'm singing to the dust, 'cause there's nobody left here for me to trust. The reverb is lonely and the chords are so cold, in a house that's too quiet for a heart that's too old. Oh, sad songs for empty rooms are all I have now. I remember the laughter that bounced off these walls, and the sound of your name in evening calls. Now it's just me and the ghost of the air, and the lingering feeling that you're still standing there. I'm playing a minor chord into the void and watching the pieces of what we destroyed. Every note that I strike travels up to the beams and disappears into the wreckage of dreams. It's a private performance for a crowd of none, for the girl who stayed after the damage was done. Ooh, these are sad songs for empty rooms, where the only thing growing is a shadow that looms. I'm singing to the ceiling, and I'm singing just the walls, just the way the evening falls. Empty rooms, sad songs. This is where I